So I'd like to invite Iwona now, who's going to show us some techniques for clearing through the face and neck, which I think a lot of people are going to appreciate, whether they're suffering from a cold or a virus or a hay fever. I'd love to see how you're going to teach this, Iwona, please.
Okay, hello. So lymphatic drainage for face and head is very easy and simple to perform on yourself. Very good to clear out congestion and stiffness. Helps to unblock your sinuses, allergies, headaches, dizziness. If you just feel the tension, the pressure in your head, in your ears, you can do it. And this is also very good as an anti-aging treatment once done regularly. So the key rules for lymphatic drainage system on your face is just first of all to wash your hands and face. This is
great advice there. You do have to wash your hands before you touch your face. That's what we're all learning right now.
Yes. This is very slow movement, very gentle pumping, very nice stroke, like feather like touching. We are starting from the bottom, from clavicles, going up, and later on we reverse the directions and going down. We have the stationary circles. They are just rhythmic motion, gentle strokes. On the face, we usually do 10, 20, you can do 30 movements. On your neck, you can do 50 up to even 100 movements. I will show you the diagram how the limbs are located on the face. Okay, now.
That's great. And Iwona, yeah, it would be great if we could post a picture of this up as well. We'll try and put a picture of that in the comments. I think people will find that really helpful. Thank you.
Okay. And also I would like to show you what should be the direction of movements.
Great, so that's coming out and then down.
Yes, yes. So starting from, I hope it will be okay for you. So we are starting with pumping the nodes over the clavicles, and they are very, very gentle pumping, slow moving, like in all lymphatic drainage. We are pumping the nodes, also nodes on your neck. We have 3 lines, as you can see. Yeah. On your neck, here, 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 pumping.
This is about 20 times, is it? You say we pump the neck once?
Yes. At least 20 times, yes.
Is that the same pressure, like I was saying, just to come like a millimeter or so?
Yes, yes. And also stimulating the nodes below the ears. So we are putting the hands flat and just pumping, stationary circles. Later on, please do V-shape fingers and place them.
Star Wars?
Yes, yes.
No, Star Wars fingers for it.
Yes, and in front of the ears, behind the ears, and also pumping and pressing a little bit down. This pressure should be like letter J, pumping a little bit, pressing down and without pressure going up.
That's a really nice technique, and I guess that's going to send the fluid in the right direction and then allow the duct to come back open again. That's in the letter J. Great.
You can do fingers like this to match the fingers, and also do just pumping, just going this movement down, yeah, moving the liquid down.
So that starts at the top of the neck and then moving down to the bottom of the neck.
Down into the ducts.
At least 50 up to 100. And later on, we are coming back to face to stimulate the nodes under your jaw.
The glands, like Tim was saying, that they're not actually glands, but you can feel them all under there, can't you?
Mm-hmm. But I'm talking about these ones here.
Mm-hmm.
Sublingual ones, yeah.
Under the jaw, and under the chin. Yeah. Later on, we can stimulate the nodes around the mouth. Yes. Pumping, gentle pumping, and just pressing the fluids out. Pressing the fluids out. You can use your thumbs to encourage the lymph going out, but still it is a very, very gentle, smoothing movement.
Would it be nice to do this, I think, with a moisturizer, or do you do it without?
With moisturizer, but not too much. It might be 2-3 drops of oil, massage oil, or just the cream what you usually use, but not too much. Not too much. It would to have nice sliding, but not too much.
You want to sort of stretch the skin a little bit, do you, as you're doing it?
Yes. And stimulating a little bit knots around your nose, yes, and just nicely going. Now you can do it like this.
So cross your hands over and
cross your hands. Yes.
This is really relaxing.
Yes. And around the eyes, obviously, without glasses. Yes. So stimulate a little bit the knots around the eyes like this. Yes.
That's a nice technique. So that's going to start.
And also little tiny movements like this.
Little pumps.
Like pumps, yes. And again, moving the liquids out towards the ears. Yes, like this. And you can use your thumbs to move the liquids out. Yes, like this. Okay, and on your temples, also a little bit pumping. Yes, like this. And also the pressure is going down and without pressure going up.
So like before, you said that sort of J's come down and then lift off, come
Yes.
up.
And from the forehead, we are just smoothing in out.
Well, this clear, it's all clear, like from your sinuses as well, it feels.
Yes, yes. And from the head. And right now we are diversing the direction, and we are just moving all procedure what we've done before, but on opposite direction, going down. Yes. So you can feel the liquid is moving, because I just feel that that I have to clear my throat.
It's like a trickling feeling. Yeah, it's like not everybody will feel it because it can be quite subtle, but you can sometimes notice a trickling feeling, can't you?
A little bit tickling on your back or your throat. You can feel a little bit changing the pressure in your ears. The nose might start running a little bit. But this is just normal movement or fluids when you are encouraged it going down, and we are still doing like this. Yeah. You can use this fingers and going down.
It feels so nice. So we always end up down at the chest, which I can actually feel coming back to where I was feeling into the main thoracic duct here, that it's actually a little bit swollen again there now. After I cleared it, it went flat because we've drained through. So then I would suggest coming back into this level of chest pumping where we just, then it's going to clear through all that waste fluid that you've drained from your first line of defense, which is your face and your throat. That's lovely. Thank you.
And my aftercare advice is just do it gently and try avoid to touching the thyroid, which is very delicate gland, and you can and it can be easily irritated. So rather avoid the middle part, but just use here, and obviously drink much more water than usually to flush out toxins. So
yes, perfect. We do. We need to make sure that we're drinking lots and lots of water while we're doing these techniques. The lymph being a fluid does sort of, you know, if we are dehydrated, then it's not going to be moving. We need to make sure we're drinking enough water to keep it moving. Isn't that right? But drinking water doesn't necessarily mean it's going to add to his puffiness. But I think this is going to be great. I'm going to be doing this, I think, every evening, maybe when I put my moisturizer on, because I just found that so relaxing. And it seems like it could be just an anti-aging massage to do for your skin as well.
I'll probably use it for my hay fever.
The hay fever as well, yeah, it's a really good point, Tim. Yeah, clearing through.
And this is really great for skin to have a very nice color of the skin and just smoothing it. Very, very good for
You have lovely skin, Iwona, so I'm going to take your advice. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing that. So that's, you know, really we're clearing through, say, this sort of first line of defense, which is like immune boosting, which I know a lot of people are going to be interested in.